Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Oh, and he misses it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt,
no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Trevor Story is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Full count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. Hitless in 3 at-bats. In there for strike 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Ground ball left side. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Peterson ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In to score the runner from second. Gonzalez takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. So stepping in, Ian Desmond. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting 8.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his second double of this young season. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swing and a liner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gutierrez racing back. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Into the box, German Marquez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Well, we thought he was struggling before, but this is just pure indication now. Now he's facing the other pitcher, and he falls behind 2-0. He's really struggling right now.
And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Charlie
ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in to try it again. David Dahl 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Rockies lead it 6-0. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He went deep in the contest last night. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs. But what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Line drive to center field. Blackman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Franklin Gutierrez, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's Adrian now. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ethier on the run. But this will land out there just foul. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, if you want offense, there you go. We are starting it up again right here in the second with the leadoff hit. They already have 5 hits early in the game. What a game so far.
So striding forward now, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, he so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too. Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the belt, the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Ian Desmond will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Down and away, ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. In now, German Marquez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling the good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Tries to dump this one out to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Nobody out, runner on first. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they roll up Grandal. It's a double play.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a swinging bunt up the line. To his right, Arenado, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Nothing. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And this will be fouled away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, the double was his 3rd of the season here in this first month. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Hit hard. Foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Way out in front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Full count. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Line towards center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. It's his 4th double here in this early part of the year. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager on the grass, and a low throw, but some fine dirt work. Yasiel Puig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In there, and it's 0-1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly it just looked on that last pitch.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back. to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. First home run of the campaign for him, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Into the box, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin
As the
Turner.
first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You see them
batter
score
number
several
5,
runs early in the game.
shortstop,
I attribute that to the aggressive
Seager.
hitting.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Ready with the 2-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dahl going back on it at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Franklin Gutierrez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Lined hard down the line and right, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. A runner on first with 2 away. Lined hard to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Dodgers do get a run, and it comes on the home run by Yasiel Puig. We've played 3 full. It's the Rockies 10 and the Dodgers 3. Adam Liberatore answers the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
here
the
in the
Dodgers,
4th as they didn't
number
get the outing
36,
they were hoping for from their starter.
Liberatore.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Garneau. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The 0-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Up next for Colorado, pitcher Herman Marquez.
Ready once again, Herman Marquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Standing in, Charlie Blackmon, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And this is past Adrian down the line, a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
David Dahl is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. 0-2, here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Rockies forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Rockies lead this one 11-3. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away. He shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dahl's in pursuit, and no one will track it down.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado ranging into the outfield, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the 1st out of the inning.
The batter, number 9. Second base.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Turner is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're still in command, however. It's 11-3. Chase Utley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chase Utley.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Now batting.
Now in the
third
box,
baseman,
Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Gonzalez is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Alex Wood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ian Desmond is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Garneau. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting.
Ready once again, German Marquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is. Here's Corey Seager. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackmon on the move. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. The high fastball is in there. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is there. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23.
Here's Adrian now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Dahl is over, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And this is a strike 3 call. Whoa, caught a break there. 2 away.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. At the plate is Andre Ethier. A hit in 2 tries so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
2-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. A quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number
Ready
9.
for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled back. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 1 out, nobody on. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, right fielder.
And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And of course we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Gonzalez. Lifetime in this matchup, 2 for 11. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well, the other one long since departed for the showers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks. When he hit that ball, it took a big bounce and hopped over the wall for an automatic double.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chad Qualls will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Gerardo Parra is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Scott Van Slyke will try and get his club back into it here, as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set with the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado with the bare hand. In time. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Jock Peterson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. He was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball sets. 1-0 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at-bat and his last opportunity.
In now, Franklin Gutierrez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us as we're all set for what remains in this one. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Charlie Blackmon waits on deck. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado.
At the plate, Charlie
Center
Blackmon.
fielder.
Career
Charlie
matchup numbers
Blackmon.
against Kenley Jansen. 1 for 6. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
Stepping in, David Dahl. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Just a great approach at the plate right here. This pitch is on the outer half, and he just goes with it, and he has enough to bounce it over the wall and cruise into second with a ground rule double.
1-0 count. Here it is. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off him.
Strike called. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. DJ LeMahieu would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. 3-2 now.
3-2.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. 1 more shot coming. Here's Adrian now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Arenado is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Digging in, Andre Ethier for his career in this matchup. 4 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 9.
Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes ball 1. Ball sets. Here it is on 1-0. Down the first baseline. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Dahl. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
(11-3) the final score in this contest. Herman Marquez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Hyunjin Ryu worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.